Alright, so Taylor Tryon told me to make a video of things that piss me off. Thank you, Taylor Tryon. Great suggestion. Things that piss me off. This may take up all my battery. I don't like girls in general. They're just, not all girls. I'm not discriminating against girls. A lot of you are just, freaking great. But the girls that are, like, super girly kind of make me want to punch them in the face. They're like, I need to go. They, like, don't admit to doing anything that's ungirly. Like, they won't eat in public. Like, why aren't you eating? People don't think you're obese. You weigh, like, 2 pounds. You can eat. So, girls that are over the top girly and really prissy and don't want to do anything fun, like me, I have my girly moments. Like, obviously I'm a girl. Like, I don't have a penis. I'm a girl. So, I have my moments. But for the most part, I'm pretty, like, open to things. I guess, like, I'm really open-minded. So, girls, I don't really like. I don't like when people call me fake. How the hell am I fake? Who have I been fake to? Am I fake to you? No. I don't like when people think I stuffed my bra. These are my boobs. 100% mine. I don't even own a push-up bra. So how the hell would I stuff, like... No, it not happening. I also don't like when someone will talk shit about my best friend to me. Are you stupid? First of all, like, don't talk shit about my friends in the first place. But second of all, are you dumb enough to really say it to me? I'm obviously gonna tell them. It's not something you do. That's rude. Like, I know this is your best friend and all, but she's a bitch. I don't really care what you think. That's still my best friend. Shut up. I don't like, well, I should back up by saying that I have done this, but it isn't something I like, and I'm not proud of doing it. And, I try my best not to, which is hypocrites. I don't like when people wear the color red, and then they wear the color red. Like, that's hypocritical. I mean, obviously, that's not really realistic. I don't think anyone would mind if you wear the color red. But, just, you get the gist of it. Like, the hypocrites bug me. Okay, big thing, negativity. People who seriously, like, they take the worst things, they take something bad that happens in their life and they exaggerate it and make it seem like it can only get worse from here. They're like, I hate my life because I don't have a boyfriend. How about you put yourself out there and tell a guy that you like them? Maybe you'll get one. How about you wear a little less makeup and a little more clothes? Because looking like a skank with a pancake face is not cute. I mean, and people that are like, I fucking hate my parents and I hope they die. Don't tell anyone that you want them to die, because what if they actually did? Do you know how bad you would feel? And you'd be like, I can't believe I said that. They're dead now. You'd feel terrible. So, no matter how pissed off you are at someone, don't say that you wish they would die, because you will regret that if they actually died, and you know how terrible you would feel. Another thing is, like, prejudgments before you know someone. Like, you look, like, when, I'm not gonna say names, but I know that certain people in my life do that. We'll be walking around, they just look at someone, they're like, I bet that girl is a bitch, I bet that girl's poor, I bet she's a whore. Like, I mean, there's a certain extent to where it's joking, and that's fine. But when you're really rude and you're just judging people on every aspect of what they look like, you don't know what that person's going through, you don't know what they have gone through, you don't know anything about them. Like, I don't want people to look at me and judge because I have a gap in my teeth, or my nose is too big for my face, or I'm short, or I have big boobs. Like, I don't want to be judged for shit like that. It's messed up. And I feel like in general, like, our whole teenage society is so bitchy and judgmental. Like, give people a break. Another thing is, I personally don't smoke pot. I never have. I don't really don't plan on it. It's not something that I am for. But, you know, I have friends that do, and that's their business. That's cool. But it's when people constantly talk about it, I'm like, oh my god. But that's not just with pot, that's with anything. Like when girls talk about their boyfriend too much, I'm like, shut up. I don't care. I get it. You guys are all in love. Go be in love. I don't need to hear about it. Like, it's just not. And same thing when people talk about pot. Oh, did I the hot? Cool. I was so sober. Like when people are like, oh, I had sober fun. You know, what can I say? All my fun is sober fun. Or when people are like, when people think I'm stupid, that pisses me off. I may come across like not the brightest crayon in the box, and you know, honestly, when it comes to like book smarts, I'm really not. Like, I'm not good at math. I don't really like to learn in school because I don't feel a lot of it's valuable. But in general, I'm a fucking smart person. Well, I really am. I mean, it may sound stupid because I cuss a lot, but I am. Another thing, cussing. People naturally assume that if you cuss, you're like not a good person, or you don't have a wide vocabulary because you cuss. I actually have a really wide vocabulary. I like cuss words because they're expressive. And I'm gonna feel really bad if my grandma watches this because she doesn't like cussing. So I'm really sorry, Grandma. I love you. Forgive me. Oh, another thing that like pisses me off like to an extreme is homophobes. Like, let's say two guys are friends. They've been best friends since they were kindergarten, you know, like since birth, like forever, you know. And his best friend comes out and he's like, dude, I'm gay. Like, I like guys. And his best friend, like, what if he ditched him and, like, never talked to him again? That's your best friend. Just because he's gay, it doesn't mean he's gonna come on to you. Maybe you're not his type. Maybe he just likes boys. You can get over that. Same with girls. Like, if my best friends, either one of them, like, told me they were a lesbian, I'd be like, okay, cool. I would still let them sleep in the same bed with me and give me a hug. Like, I'm not gonna be all awkward because that's just stupid. Like, just because they're gay, it doesn't mean that they're instantly attracted to you and gonna jump you. And I'm pretty sure that's what people think. And another thing is, I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone right now. I'm not super, like, religious. I do believe in God, I believe in heaven and all that stuff, but I'm not, like, a big Bible beater, you know? But when people are constantly trying to push, like, their Christianity down my throat, or any religion that they are, it's like, you know, you do you and I'll do me. Like, you can leave my religion out of this. Like, that's not cool. Like, basically, when anyone tries to, like, push something on you and, like, try and tell you that what you believe is not right, that pisses me off. Like, let people believe what they believe. So, there's so much more that pisses me off. Like, I honestly, I could go forever, but this one isn't funny at all. It's actually serious because I got into serious subjects of what pissed me off. Oh, another thing is when, it's like, let's say, you know, when a family member dies or anyone dies in your life, and people just really can't even be semi-compassionate about it. It's like let's say, you know, one of your friends, really good friends, died, and then you go to school the next day and people just, they kind of treat you the same. Like, let's say you're treated like crap and then your best friend dies, and then you go to school and they still treat you like crap. Like, you shouldn't be treated like crap in the first place, but have some compassion for people. Like, people with a lack of compassion, like, the world does not revolve around you. You need to have feelings for other people sometimes. Amazingly enough, like, I believe a lot of people are really self-centered, and I don't like that. Like, everyone needs to be selfish to an extent, you know, to look out for their own safety and all, but, you know, it's not always gonna hurt you if you put someone else first. So, yeah, that's my video on what pisses me off. I'm sorry that it wasn't funny, I got too serious, but yeah, maybe I'll do a review.